Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, my loves, where I am right now at, this point in time. We know time is an illusion. It's nighttime, okay? So, I'm recording this from my Facebook, but I will post it on my YouTube channel, Instagram, and other social media sites. So, with that being said, you are now tuned into Real Talk with Lady K Uncensored. I am your beautiful host, Warrior Goddess Lady K. Miss Nicole Mason, hey baby. Erica Percy, love and light to you goddesses. I just felt led to do a quick message. My son had a track meet tonight, and oh my gosh, listen, man, I love being a mom. Listen, I am telling you, for those of you who Cheryl Bright, Ramonique, Alicia, love and light to you goddesses. I love y'all so much. Y'all don't judge my edges. I'm going to try not to turn too much. Like, I ain't even, listen. But I told y'all, see, when you love being you, baby, you ain't trying to, you don't give a damn. You feel what I'm talking about? You do what you want, when you want, how you want. You feel what I'm talking about? Saying that to say, I'm going to go ahead and send out, you know what? Nah, I'm not going to send no invites out. Whoever this message is for this point in time right now, you're here. And if you watch it later, tomorrow, whenever, however, YouTube, make sure you follow my YouTube channel. Angelia, hey baby, love and light to you. DeMarcus, hey, love and light to y'all. So if no matter when you're watching this video, I want you to know that this message is for you. Also that don't trip if you are not always able to catch the lives from my Facebook, or you're not able to catch the day that I actually did the video. Remember that time is an illusion, and remember that anything that you need from God, okay, when you ask him, when you pray, when you meditate, however you talk to God, he hears you, okay? I want to say this real quick because, like I said, I'm going to go ahead. It's been a long day, but I really, whenever God tells me to do something, I always do it. I've been through enough trials and tribulations and deja vu type of scenarios to know that when you know better, you do better. Miss Yolanda, Charmaine, love and light to you goddesses. You have to get to this point in your life where you have to put your foot down with yourself. Like, this journey and this transformation and metamorphosis that we're all going through, and we all have been going through, is because God wants you to know that you have been raised and you have lived almost your entire life, but God. Thank God for a new day. Thank God for a new mind. Thank God for new people, places, and things, and expanding our horizons. God is saying you spent almost your whole entire life living it the way other people wanted you to live it, okay? Luke Cohen, love and light to you, baby. I want you to know, first of all, let me make it real clear. I got a new deck, y'all. So that's another reason why. Okay, Rumi. Oh my gosh, like, this is a poet. Oh my gosh, like, Google who this person is. I ain't got time to be going deep, but I want y'all to know that this is a deep oracle. Okay, all the oracles, all our messages are deep, But listen, we are evolving. Lala Phillips, love and light to you, goddess. I want y'all to know that I keep saying it. Where you are in your life, okay, is where you're supposed to be. You're not too late. You're not too early. You are right on time, okay? I'm not really sure what my battery is looking like, so, but I'm going to just go with the flow, okay? Saying that to say, I want everybody to know that you've been working so hard lately to recreate and rebuild or rebrand something in your life, okay? This could be a person, a relationship, yourself, a business idea. There's so much going on. It's like some way, somehow, you have a new everything. You new, okay? Some of y'all getting new houses, new cars, and I ain't talking about taxes. And if it is taxes, that's good, because listen, you've been carless, you've been needing a lot of stuff that God has been blessing you with. But saying that to say, God is saying God said it's time to do you. And I'm channeling the message as we speak now. Christy Hamilton, baby, love and light to you, goddess. I want you to know that this message is all for all of my hard workers out there. That could be physically, it could be spiritually, it could be mentally. Hey, baby. In the excuse me, y'all, my son. I think he really wanted y'all to see his chest. My baby fine, okay. That's my little king back there. What you need, baby?
My white charger.
I don't.
Phone.
Where was that?
I gave you. He was like, can I hold your charger right quick?
I thought you took it back. Okay, look in the room somewhere, because I only got one charger.
She said yes.
Miss Cheryl Bright and Miss Christy, I love them. Oh, Cheryl, don't make me whoop your ass. You better be talking yes, cause my baby chest, cause he listen now. He think he is a whole GQ magazine somebody. Just look in there, baby. I think it's in now. Okay, back to the message. This is for all my survivors. I'm not gonna give it. Now my voice is kind of, fucked up. I can't say no way, but I normally be on it. But anywho, saying that to say, I got this new deck, and I feel that, and if this is you too, because like I said, when God give me a message, it's for me, it's for y'all. Don't feel like I be saying shit, no matter how outlandish it is, no matter how small. It may not be the exact thing. Listen, now we are all going through the same shit, just different ways, okay? But what God has sent me to say, and what he's told me for myself, and told me to tell to my tribe and my family, because we are family here. You feel what I'm talking about? White, black, yellow, purple, old, young, big, small, all that shit. We don't give a fuck. You feel what I'm talking about? That's why I fucks with y'all. You feel me? I told y'all I love y'all yet. If I didn't, I love y'all. Saying that to say, you're going deeper. I've never really sat down and watched the movie Alice in Wonderland, like for real. I'll probably have to really sit down with Honey Bun and watch it. Thank God for kids, I mean, some of us, we are die hard, no shame in our game. We'll let you know we love us certain Disney movies, you feel me? Because, like, we realized that when we was little kids rushing to get old, that shit is not what it was piped up to be, if that makes sense. Oh, for those of you who are liking my bangles, my bracelets, my mom sells paparazzi jewelry for $5. Listen now, I got to be fly, bang on the budget. Hey, Shakita, baby, I love you. Saying that to say, okay, now, I want to say this, y'all, because my battery is good, but I got a lot of people on here, and I feel that you guys need a message, because it's 10:02, and I feel like normally when we're up, outside of trying to clean up and get shit together, it's like we're trying to slow our mind down. We're trying to stop the mind so that the body can rest, if that makes sense. So I asked God, and I have a few decks, okay, but God was like, I've always wanted to, but I was like, God, I feel like it's something deeper going on. I can't really explain, and deeper is different for everybody, okay? But like I said, I've never really sat down and watched the movie Alice in Wonderland, but just the concept, the basic stuff we do know, I feel like and if it's you too, as a tribe, I feel like spiritually we have fallen down a rabbit hole, if that makes sense. Shanika, love and light to you. And it's like we're falling, and even though this falling is scary, it's like, it's scary, but it's like, listen, I've been going through the same old crazy mess. Anything is better than what I just went through, or what I've been going through, if that makes sense. And I asked God, I'm like, because I feel like this change that we're going through mentally, spiritually, and physically, but I really believe that a lot of this transformation, I believe that God is rebuilding us. He is, down with the blood. Hey, Quana. I didn't see that was you. Excuse me. I believe that, and y'all bear with me. For those of you who are new, if I talk and I stop and I close my eyes, I'm channeling. God's giving a message. So if you got ADHD, or your mama gave you Ritalin when you was a baby, and I ain't judging nobody, and you trying to get that shit out your system because ain't nothing wrong with you, then just catch the replay. But if you really need a message from God and it's 10:04 and you ain't doing shit anyway, but trying to find something or somebody to put you to sleep, let God use me to help you, set you free, so you can get a good night's sleep. Mind you, like I said, this is a new deck, so I don't know how many cards is gonna come out, but God is saying, first of all, He loves you. He's so proud of you, because a lot of us, we are people who need, like, people to pat us on the back, or like we don't do stuff for recognition, but it's like we are at a place to where it's like, damn, I've been working so hard. Is anybody noticing? Is anybody appreciating what I'm doing? And God is saying he's trying to get you out of that codependent type of thinking and attitude of moving and shaking. Because see, where God is getting ready to take you and what he's getting ready to bless you with, you can't be afraid to experience something new. Take it as it resonates. You have been sent here for a specific reason. Some people figure out what their calling is in life early in life. Some people figure it out in their teens. Some people figure it out. Hey. Some people figure it out. I'm 31. There is no time limit of when or how you're supposed to get your purpose or understand, if that makes sense. What you are going through, it's going to be hard for you to try to find somebody to talk to. Because see, what God is doing in your life right now is he's using you to do something really, really out of this world. I'm talking about some bibbity-bobbity-boop type stuff. And exactly, you cannot be scared to live life because life is really, really mysterious. If we are truly spiritual beings having a human experience, I equate, the computer went off and that's my light. Okay. I equate living life, taking the limits off, not allowing somebody to put you in a box, not allowing somebody to limit how you feel or what you want to create. Take it as it resonates. This is a deep message, and I want y'all to know that, yeah, I can be, loud and, all the whatever, with all the, theatrics and stuff, but I'm a teacher first, okay? And my whole thing is I want everybody to understand that, first of all, you're not alone. Secondly, you have two choices at this stage in your life that you're in. I was watching American Gods. You either evolve or die. Take it as it resonates. Evolving could mean you're not going to keep talking down to yourself. You're not going to keep looking yourself in the mirror and being disgusted with what you see. You're going to stop limiting, you're going to stop looking at yourself in the mirror and speaking everything but superiority. You have to get to a place in your life to where you shouldn't need the fireworks. You shouldn't need all the extra shit in order to be happy. I know, right? Hey, baby. Where God is taking you, your husband, take it as it resonates, your baby daddy, your boyfriend, flip it, men, girlfriend, baby mama, wife, this some deep stuff. They can't go. People come into your life for a reason and a season. Some reasons and seasons are good, and for the ones that we consider bad, it's not bad. It's just a lesson that we don't want to learn, or it's something that we don't understand. And I think that what God is asking us to do is to go deeper. You've been spending your whole life letting people tell you what just the basics in getting by. You have to get to a point in your life to where you don't want to just get by no more. You want to live and live life to the fullest. You don't want to be scared of what people, places, and things are going to say or do to you if you choose to do what your heart and your mind and your spirit is telling you to do. I want you to know that where God is getting ready to take you, not your mama, not your daddy, not your brother, not your sister, not your cousin, not your co-worker. I'm saying these things because for some of you, it's that specific person. See, sometimes God will allow a broken situation to be mended just for the simple fact of it to be mended, not to recreate or to continue, but just to mend it. Let me go a little deeper. God will allow you to go back to that person, place, or thing that has done you wrong or said something or whatever the case is. And you can go back to them and tell them that you forgive them, or you can accept an apology that you ain't get or you'll never get, and be just as satisfied as if the person came back and said it to you themselves. Why are you feeling so mature? Why are you feeling like, you know what, I'm starting to recognize my own growth? Because God is saying everything that has been going on in your life, you've been trying to put it off on other people, places, and things, when God has been saying that every thought, every season, every reason is stemmed from you. Let me go a little deeper. You've been heartbroken for one or two reasons. You've let someone come into your space or your energy field and mess it up. Or, what was the other one, God? You've either allowed them to come into your space, or it was another thing, it'll come back to me. Either way it goes, God is saying you have given this person, place, or thing permission. Nobody can come in your house, get in your car, access any of your information. None of that without what? Your permission. What have you been giving your permission to? Whatever you've been giving your permission to, as far as to access your energy or be in your space, it's time to say, regardless of the person's title or time frame in your life, you have to know when it's time to cut the cord. You must understand that if you do not cut the cord, hey mama, you must understand that if you do not cut this cord, you're gonna die. Not physically. I don't think physically. For some of you, I feel like it can be physical, because stress is a silent killer. You could be stressing over money, how a situation is gonna work out, when is a situation, like, it's so many questions that we're asking God. But God is saying what he has been asking us and always has been asking us is to trust him. Now, when you ask God, we know we need to trust him for everything. But I feel like some of us are saying, God, I'm ready to take this journey one step at a time. Coco, love and light to you, baby. Where you are in your life it's like you've been running from your calling, running from your purpose, running from your passion, running from whatever it is that God has placed in you. And this thing, God is telling me, for those of you who are saying, I think I know what God's saying, it's the thing that made you happy. It's the thing that made you feel like life was worth living, or gave you hope or light in a dark place when you were a kid. Let me give you my shit. When I was in elementary school, I was in a performing arts school. For those of you, this could be writing, this could be poetry, this could be music, this could be painting, drawing, makeup art. You have so many, the gifts that are in us, okay, in you, is something that the average mind is not going to understand. You got to stop wanting to fit in, let alone trying to fit in. You are not here to fit in. When you get that through your mind, you'll operate a little better. You'll be less stressed. When you really start taking your energy systems, your energy serious, when you start really just thanking God for him choosing you to do something different, to be different, to think different, to talk different, to love different, to care different, you must think about how many people you work with or are around that really are unhappy with their life. Just always, you ever been around somebody who just can't be happy about nothing? I mean, you know, they're always focused on what they don't have, or what they do, what they don't have. They always focusing on why so-and-so got this, or why they didn't do that, or, ooh, thank you. Thank you. I really, I wasn't trying to be too deep. Wanted to put, I got a new deck, number one. I really felt that the tribe was needing a message. You know, sometimes you need the deep, long, drawn-out message, and sometimes you just need something that's like straight to the point. And also, it's 10:15, okay, and I'm ready to go to bed. But at the same point in time, I told God that I just want to learn more. I want to learn how I can be the best me that He wants, as far as who He wants me to be. And this journey is it's lonely at first, especially when you have been so accustomed to being around people, places, and things that don't really serve you. Don't really serve you, and also being around people, places, and things who just tolerate you versus appreciate you. When people just tolerate you, they are energy vampires. You ever wonder why you get around certain people and like you could be feeling good, and then the next minute you just like are really drained. You just either in the bad, like you just, oh my gosh, that person is somebody who is not really good for you. Okay, so one second. And one of these cards, when I was shuffling earlier, it came out earlier. So and it was this one. It's the it says Al-Uza, star of Venus. We know that Venus is the planet that represents love, right? For those of you who are new or don't follow, please, look at other videos. I got a YouTube channel, Warrior Goddess Lady K. But Venus has been coming up in a lot of our messages, okay? Like I said, this is a new deck. So, and this deck is the Rumi deck for those of you who want to know, who are actually, want to get your own deck to see, what it feels like, test it out. And this deck is an invitation into the heart of the divine. Oh, baby, you're welcome, Bookie. No problem. If you can stay on, I'm almost done. I'm going to give us this message, baby, and I'm going to let y'all go ahead and let God and your higher self and Mother Earth and Mother Nature and everybody, ancestors, everybody. Listen, we are so protected. This phase we're going through, I'm telling you, it feels like you're alone. But think of that Footprints poem when it's talking about, you see the two sets of footprints on the beach, and then it turns into one. You think God left you, and God was like, no, baby, I've just been carrying you, And sometimes we forget to tell God thank you, because He don't have to carry us. He doesn't have to keep being patient with us, because we be rushing Him. But God is saying that He's getting ready to do something new in your life. Okay, I'm going to read this message. Oh, thank you, baby. And anybody who is not able to stay on, make sure you just catch the replay tomorrow. If you got to go to work, I totally understand. Remember, time is an illusion, okay? So this message is still going to resonate and boom, bam, and touch you right where you need it, okay? Yeah, okay? So I'm going to read this message. You guys just look at the card. You know the routine. Get your own message, however you want to channel it, okay? So our message tonight comes from Al-Uza, star of Venus. Make sure I got it right. Okay. I am the pure light, my son. I am not a handful of worthless dust. I am not just an empty shell. I am a regal pearl formed in this world. Close your eyes to see and become aware of me. Perceive me with eyes that see the unseen. Come into the mystery to find me. I am a carefree visitor here for you. Now, for those of you who still got time, for those of you who like poetry, for those of you who like a good old love song, okay? For those of you who need that tender, loving touch from somebody, God is saying you may not get it from that man or woman that you want or you're asking or just yearning for, but God said that he's all that you need. And he's going to stand in place and stand in the gap for that person who you want to physically touch you. He's going to do it now, okay? So I'm just going to read this quick little message, okay? For those of you who can stay on, stay on. My beautiful one, born of pure radiance, you have love in your heart and a passion for play that cannot be dulled by bleakness, boredom, or fear. Your soul is sensual and dances with life, with utter abandonment and devotion. Though the ways of this world seem strange to you at times, you eventually declare it to be nothing but strange beauty, and expand your heart, resisting nothing, to allow all to be bathed in the radiance of your being. You are here to share the light of another world, a blessed world of consciousness, pure, and divinity so absolute that it transcends duality and instead brings all into the oneness of the greatest love. Listen, Wendy, bitch, I thought it was just me. Rumi, listen, Google who, oh my God, he's a poet, some other stuff, oh my God, like, and the way I be reading it too, girl, I think I be channeling, oh my gosh, listen. Was that not beautiful? But what's so crazy is that's you. For you saying that was deep, okay, if you felt that was deep and beautiful, God is saying that is your essence. That's who you are. I keep saying it. We've gotten a card before. It says, look how beautiful she is. If you were to look at yourself in the mirror and see something like this in your reflection, baby, let me tell you. Let me get my lighting right. There we go. You have been sent. This should make you feel like, I was asking God, because I was going through it too. You have your days. Oh my God, me too, baby. You have your days when you feel good. You have your days when you're not feeling. Who is that? Okay, Mom. You have your days when you're feeling good. You have your days when you don't. God is saying the reason why is because you do not see yourself like this. This is hitting me too, y'all. Listen, this is a beautiful day. Listen, this is how, oh my gosh. I wish y'all could see it, like in real life. Oh my God, saying that to say, for some of us, it's saying you are from the planet Venus. If you're trying to figure out, and see, that may be too deep for some people. Some people like, no, like God said you want it deep. Here you go. You want it more? Here you go. You want it to be special. You wanted me to give you a love. You wanted me to show. You wanted me to make you over. You want me to show you who you are? This is who you are. This is who you are. No. Let me say it again. This is who you are. Let me say it again. This is who you are. Yes, girl. This is who you are. You know how you feel like a goddess? Oh, out. And this is for me too. I didn't know exactly. You know how you try to envision. Hey, Tatiana Boo. You know how we say we goddesses, and we sit here and we try to envision as best we can what we look like. This what, baby, listen. This is exactly what we all listen now. She is everything. Pure white light, pure love. Oh my gosh, like knowledge. The purple and the pink surrounding her. Crown chakra. From Venus. Venus is the planet of love. How many ways? How many ways I love you? Let me count the ways. God is saying, how many ways can I love you? Let me count the ways. If you never knew what your spirit looked like, listen, man, let that marinate for a second. You wanted to know how beautiful your soul is. You wanted to see what you ask God, show me the most realistic vision that you can show me of how my spirit, when people see me, what do they see? This is what they see. This is what you see. This is who you channel. Oh my gosh, I ain't even gonna be here too long because I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to go deep with these cards. The next card we got is you who show the way. I keep telling you that you are not a regular person. I keep telling you you're not just one of these regular chicks out here. I keep telling you that you're different. Hey, Miss Lynette, you are different. You want to know what people see when they see you? You want to know why people, what they see when you going through your struggle, when you going through heartbreak, when you being transparent, when the world is coming down on you, but you still got a smile on your face? They see you so calm. I'm trying to get it as close. Can y'all see that? Calm, no fear. Where you are going, where you are. It looks like she is in a cave, but her light is lighting the way. Her light is revealing. I believe that if her light was not shining in this cave, if it wasn't shining bright, she wouldn't see all the beautiful. Are you following me? Oh my gosh, baby, when you walk up in a room, you illuminate it. You brighten it. You turn heads. It don't matter what you got on. It don't matter what you do. Because what the next card was, you are the one who are showing the way. You are the one that are leading people. They counted you out. They said you weren't going to be nothing. They thought that you was always going to have an attitude. You was always going to be nasty. You weren't going to never grow. You weren't going to never mature. But God says, see, that's what man going to do to you every time. They going to count you out every time. They going to say they with you one minute and the next minute they not. They going to, out of this side of their mouth, say they love you and support you, and out of this one cuss you out or leave you hanging and dry. I'm speaking to somebody. I hope it's not myself. You who show the way. The message reads, remember, look at the card for yourself, babies, because you have your own magic. You have your own powers. You must believe this. You must believe this. If you don't believe it even deeper. The more you believe it, the deeper you believe it, the more you hang on, the brighter your light is, the more and more you're going to start seeing this. Okay? Sorry, babies. The message reads, the logical mind runs away from drowning. Lovers accept drowning in the sea as their destiny. The logical mind finds consolation in reaching a level of comfort in life. Lovers are focused beyond their own comfort. Now, I'm getting ready to read Rumi, okay, his poem. Is you ready for some more deep shit? Because anytime I read this, you have to get this oracle. Whether you believe in cards, whether you believe you have a gift, if you are somebody who loves a good old love message or a good old just deep something to touch you, if you deep like me, you might want to get this, okay? Here's the message. Here's our poem. I have looked to you in my darkest moments, searched for you as though fumbling for the candle and matches during an unexpected and interminable blackout. I am the ship at sea, seeking you as my guiding light. Nay, I am the sea, rising up to the horizon because I yearn to be closer to you. Then, oh, to my greatest relief, you rise like a phoenix from the ocean, casting hollowed golden light all around you. This great blazing angel of holy fire. In a sweet instant, my soul rests in your presence. The sea becomes calm, the darkness abates. Your light reveals truth, and through your living presence, I know my true self again. I am what you are. Even when it appears I am returning after being lost in darkness, as though I could ever be extinguished. I am divine light. I am you, a living sun. Bitch, my panties wet. Ha! Listen. Listen. If any of those poems or these messages made you feel like, that's how you make other people feel. So how can you be the elixir of love? How can you be the light? How can you be so full of magic for other people, but you can't see it for yourself? Yeah, you may say it, but you don't really believe it. You say you the goddess of love. You say you a bad bitch. You say you a boss nigga. However, boss dude, you're one cool, gnarly dude. I'm trying to make sure I'm saying it all type of ways because people like to be petty. Closing in the message. This is you. You are love. You are a girl, you a planet. Bitch. Ma'am. Sugar baby. Listen. And for all my men, remember, gender is not, energy is not gender related, okay? It's fluid, okay? So it could be boy, boy, girl, girl, man, whatever. Listen, sir, ma'am, girl, boy, you are love, okay? You are a god. You are a goddess. You have to believe that. Not just believe it. You have to be it, okay? Take that journey. Take that journey. The mountains represent a lot of things. But what I am, this could be mountains or it could actually be waves. You could take it how it resonates. Either way it goes. I feel like because the person, when I look at it, yes, oh girl, yes, you better channel your magic, baby. I look to you. You understand me? Listen, that's how people feel. You have yourself and then you have your higher self. Take these messages. If you have to replay the message tomorrow or watch it another time, I want you to take the message two ways. I feel it's coming two ways. These messages are coming from your higher self and your divine masculine or your divine feminine. If you don't know about that, I will teach on that. But basically, the love of your life. Someone is sending you a love message. It could be your soulmate, twin flame. It could just be a loved one. It could be somebody who's passed, a grandma, grandpa, a loved one. It ain't gotta be no grandparent. It could just be somebody. It's somebody from the spiritual realm. So even if it's coming from your soulmate, whether y'all together or not, they are sending a message from their. Oh, I'm gonna have to rewatch this because I think this message comes from mine too. Okay, saying that to say, it's about you. Okay, it's about you. I love y'all. I'm going ahead and end this because I think I'm gonna get up and these I don't know what God is doing, but what I'm saying for y'all, okay, allow God to take you deeper because it's gonna bless you. I'm so excited, nervous, and ready all at the same time because when you've been through so much in life and when you've just repetitively just kept running into that same brick wall. It's the same brick wall. It just looked different, but it's the same wall. And I don't want to do that no more. I know what my calling is. When you know what your calling is and you walk in it, don't second guess yourself. God has brought you too far to leave you. God has separated you. I would love to, baby. Let's try to figure out something tomorrow. I'm down. I told God I wanna learn and I wanna help people. I mean it so wholeheartedly, because I feel like whether people say it or not, like people really going through stuff. Kids, adults, all race, like people really going through stuff, and it's like we've always went through stuff, but for some reason, this stuff we going through, it's like we need a family and a community. So, share this video. If you feel led to, because I promise you, always think of somebody else. Always think to help other people, and never think that you doing something small or helping somebody else is gonna hurt you in any way, form, or fashion. When you help people, that is putting you a blessing on layaway. That is putting you a blessing on standby. That's why people can't get blessed. That's why people always in something. Always upset, always trying to make it, always got an attitude, always mad, always ungrateful. Get from around them. We over that. We are moving forward. And this time is time for us to be more serious. I believe that God is going to change a lot more stuff in me. And I told him, if you can use anything, Lord, you can use me. Take my hands and my feet. Touch my heart. Speak through me. Because I want to help people all over the world. So that one day that, I can have my own seminar. I can have, I can travel. I can show people through my life. You guys can use these videos and go back and use it as a moment in time to say, you know what? If she can do it, I can do it. That's why I'm doing it. I'm not waiting till God give me everything. I have everything that I need right now. May not have everything that I think I want. But when I look at it, when I look around and I think things over, I know God been good to me. And he's still being good to me. So when I'm thankful for the little bit and continuously, not worrying about when the greater gonna come, that's when it comes. When you least expect it. And that least expected is right around the corner. I love y'all. Good night, my babies. Spread love and light with people because they going through shit. I will see y'all in the morning, prayerfully, with a good, fresh message. Make sure that you, in order to be in the drawing to receive a free reading, make sure you go like, comment, and subscribe on at least one of my YouTube videos. Follow me, Warrior Goddess Lady K, and get your message. But other than that, if you don't, and then I'm also running $20 specials also. Yeah, so anything else, God? Always, Shakita, I love you. I love you so much. Andre, my king, I love you. Listen, I'm actually ending this, but Andre, I do want Savion, hey mama baby. I love you, Sugar Pie. I miss you. Andre, if you still on here, you already know you a king, bro. But I try to, y'all cut y'all notifications on. A lot of you, I feel like God want to tell y'all something. And take it as it resonates. Andre, just try to get on some of these lives or try to watch some of these videos or follow as a matter of fact, I got a YouTube channel, baby. Warrior Goddess Lady K. Comment, like, subscribe if you can, all that good stuff. But that's an easier place to where, like, I'm putting all my videos to where you can just, but whatever you going through, God is saying, watch, yeah. But do it however, yeah. I don't know, because I'm not really sure what's going on in your life. Not saying anything is, but spiritually, I feel like God is ready. You're ready, and God is ready to elevate you because he's getting ready to do something, and he needs real kings. Okay, not real niggas, but real kings, and you are one, always have been one. So I'm not really sure what God has for you through these messages or a message or whatever. But I do want you to know that I am here as far as God will use me to relay some confirmations, like I said. But yeah, that's all I got. But I love you, bro. Miss Wendy, I love you, Sugar Pie. You are amazing. You are amazing, and I don't even know you. But y'all, if you're just coming on, catch the replay, okay? It wasn't really too long and deep. I got me a new deck, y'all. New deck, who this? Okay. But I love y'all. Stay encouraged. Stay on the journey. Keep being you. God is giving you some out of this world dreams and ideas and he's getting ready to take you to the next level, but everybody can't go. Okay, A1, day ones, all that, everybody can't go. And you have to. This is for everybody. You got to make this change, because I'm telling you, God's still gonna give you your blessing, but you must. You don't want to fall. It's just like, if God is gonna bless you with a lump sum of money, you don't want to have the wrong people around you just mooching. Like, people gonna try to mooch either way it go, and take for whoever that's for. Yeah, just go ahead and get the people, places, and things, no matter who they are, no matter how long they've been in your life. God will reveal who needs to be in your life for this next stage. And if God takes somebody out your life this season, it don't mean they ain't gonna come back next season. Everybody different. Okay? So I love y'all. Spread light, be love, spread love, all that good stuff. And always remember that 1 teaspoon of your girl, Warrior Goddess Lady K, a day is always gonna keep your stress away. Good night, good morning, good evening, all that good stuff. I love you so very much. You guys have a great evening, okay? Peace and love and light.